All right. Finally, I'm here. I'm joined by Minnie, and I'm going to show you guys some cool Pokemon cards that I am about to send into PSA to grade. So, I a little context. This stack of cards, I bought them around November of 2016. I started buying them. Started completed all this back in 2017 around then. And I was, I had just gotten out of college and was had a little money and wanted to start collecting, my childhood nostalgia. And I started with some of my most favorite cards, obviously, mostly based on artwork and just favorite Pokemon. But I also was very interested in collecting the Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes and Team Rocket sets. So what you're going to see today is a combination of cards that I'm going to sell once they're graded and also ones that I'm going to keep. But starting out with the ones I'm going to keep just because they're very sentimental to me. I've got the promo Mew from the movie. So everyone who was a 90s kid who went and saw this movie got this as a promo card. And I always thought it was so pretty. I just love the fucking art on that. It looks incredible. But yeah, first off is the Mew. Then I've got another Mew. This one's from Legend Maker, and Mew's a really cool Pokemon. So I've always loved the design, and I like cats. So as you can see, so I'll just put the I'll just stack the Mews up on Mini just like that. Oh, I got Lillian's over there too. You can't see her, but then here's my favorite Pokemon of all time. These three cards I'm definitely not selling because I've already got a collection of graded cards from this Pokemon. But we're starting off with the first edition Celebi. This is the common just from Neo. Nothing. I don't know if it's Genesis or Revelation, but I think it's Genesis. But yeah, I love the art. I love the Pokemon the third movie too. That really got me into Celebi, and the design is adorable. I just love her. So we'll just keep stacking them up. And then moving on, I've got another one I'm keeping, the Celebi EX. This is a really rare card, but I don't really see too many copies of this thing around, but it's just really pretty. Love the how the border is foiled out too. I wasn't really collecting Pokemon cards around the time when this card came out. I kind of stopped. Um, I don't know. I collecting the physical cards around the Neo era, but you know, this card is sweet, and I love Celebi. So then the crown jewel of the three is the Shining Celebi. I am very excited to get this one graded. I think I paid back quite a bit for this one actually. I think this was like a $50 or $60 card when I bought it, so which is still expensive because back then Pokemon hadn't seen its huge explosion in popularity like it did from COVID onward, essentially. But Shining Celebi, I know it's not going to get a crazy high grade just because there's some definite scratches on her melon dome, so I'm a little sad about that, but that's fine. I remember ordering it and getting it in the mail and seeing that because I ordered it near mint from eBay, and then I was real pissed because of the condition wasn't exactly near mint, but I just kept it anyway. And then another one of my favorite Pokemon, Gardevoir. So this one's a really cool. I don't know what set it's from, but I just got it off TCG Player because I thought the art was sweet, and it's got like a little swirl hollow up there, which is awesome. So I'm gonna get it graded and then just keep it. Pretty cool card though. Then another very nostalgic card for me, the Entei. Ooh, I think this is also a movie promo. But man, I love the way that reverse foil looks. It's just incredible. It's not an extremely rare card or anything, but I remember seeing this in like a friend's binder back then and was like, whoa, man, that thing is awesome. So I always wanted one of my own. And then here's probably one of my favorite Pokemon card arts of all time, the Light Jolteon, first edition from Neo. Man, I love the look of this card, dude. Just the way he's guarding Togepi as he sleeps. It's the most adorable thing. Super, super cute, and I'm gonna definitely keep that displayed proudly once I get it back. So moving on, the rest of these cards, they're all first edition. They're all near mint, and on average, I kid you not, back in 2016, I paid around anywhere from maxing out at $20, but they all average in around 10 or less. And some of these I legit paid like $3 for. First edition, near mint, all of them. But so right off the jump, I've got two Dark Raichus from Team Rocket. So that's the secret rare of the set. And then we got Dark Weezing. Very underwhelming holo. You can barely see it, but it's there. Trust. Dark Vileplume. Pretty, very pretty. But Vileplume's always had kind of meh artwork. Dark Slowbro with the rocket grunt in the background. I thought that's really sick. Dark Magneton. There's another rocket grunt shadow behind him. Dark Machamp looking very intimidating. Dark Hypno. I love the eyes and the trippy, patchwork background is so cool back there. Dark Gyarados. Super sweet. I've always loved how the original Pokemon sets, like the artwork for the Pokemon varied. The style was very different every time. Dark Golbat. Dark Alakazam, crazy card. This was probably one of the more expensive cards I bought back then, and it was around $19. But today, we shall see. We shall see. Dark Arbok. Very, very scary artwork. Dark Blastoise is a really cool card. Crazy cool card. But all of these cards I'm definitely going to just sell as a lot on eBay or something. I want to use the money for something. I don't really look at the cards as much as I used to there, but I want to spend the money on something else now that I'm getting older. Dark Dugtrio, and I saw how much some of these are worth now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just sitting on them. They're just sitting away in my binder. Haven't really moved since 2016 or 17. Rocket's Moltres. Rocket's Scyther. Rocket's Hitmonchan. I always loved Hitmonchan. Rocket's Mewtwo. Crazy card. I got that one on eBay for sure. Because I was looking through my TCG player buy history from back then, and I was looking at all the what I paid for all these. Here comes Team Rocket. Rocket's Sneak Attack. And the Rocket's Trap. I love how the first edition is like in the bottom left for the trainer cards. It's kind of cool. And then we've got two of the Rainbow Energies. Very pretty card. I love the Dark Hollow, but it's an energy. It's not like a iconic card necessarily. And then here we go. He's starting off with the trainers. We've got Koga, Blaine, everyone's favorite, Misty, iconic, probably my favorite trainer, Erica. She's super cool. And Green Hollow looks great. Brock, Lieutenant Surge. Giovanni is really sweet too. Also green, dark green, looking very fly. And everyone else's waifu, Sabrina. Everyone loves Sabrina. And then we've got the trainer's Pokemon, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. Ooh, this is one of the best ones. Blaine's Arcanine. I used to have Dark Charizard and Blaine's Charizard, but I got them graded separately like a few years ago and had to sell them when money was tight. And they actually, they pulled through, but I kind of wish I had held on to them until now. Blaine's Moltres, Brock's Ninetales, Brock's Rhydon, Giovanni's Machamp, Giovanni's Gyarados, Misty's Tentacruel. I always love the art on this one. It's such a cool contrast, how the background is red and got the red little jewels on his head. It looks sick. Misty Seadra. That's another really, really cool art. That love that pastel kind of watercolor style they had. And then Sabrina's Alakazam. Pretty wild. Sabrina's Gengar. This is going to be one I'm very excited to see what this gets as a grade, but I crap you not, dude. I actually paid about $10 for this card back then. $10 from TCG Player. Just the fact what it's worth now is absolutely insane. Erica's Venusaur with the swirl. Love that swirl hollow in there. That's kind of cool. Sorry, I can't decide which way I want them. Erica's Vileplume. Oh, beautiful card. Erica's Dragonair. I love the background. It's like almost like a fossil. Like Dragonair's a fossil with the kind of, earthy tones in the background. Looks super sick. Erica's Clefable. Erica always got the pretty cards too. I mean, look, the pink hollow background is gorgeous. Koga's Ditto. Such a goofy Pokemon for Koga. I'm missing Koga's Beedrill. I think that was one I never got. Oh, and then the last card that I'm definitely going to keep and never sell. This one is the Birthday Pikachu Wizards of the Coast promo. Super cool card. They was encouraged that kids should write their name on that and make it their own. And I think you got it for your birthday if you went to like an event or something, but I never really played the card game. I just collected them and played the video games, like I think a majority of us did. But yeah, these are the ones I'm definitely gonna keep, and probably just gonna grade all these and sell them. Hey, hopefully you can help me put down a down payment on the car or something. But anyway, that's all I got for you. And say hello to the cats. Aw. All right, peace.